Hi, welcome to the IT Shed. In this video we're going to look at CS50's Introduction to Python, in particular problem set 2, just setting up my Twitter. So this one asks us to take an input from the user and to shorten it by taking out the AEIOUs and the vowels, whether they're in capitals or small text. So an example here would be, if you type in Twitter, you get Twitter, what's your name, and it takes out the AEIOUs, etc. And when you put in CS50, which doesn't contain any vowels, then it's not changed, it's left as it is. So we go over to our coding environment and we'll set up make our directory, make mkdir Twitter, and we'll cd into it. And now we'll create our file by coding.py. Okay, the first thing we need to do is create a list. I'm going to call it vowels, and I'm going to assign that to a list of AEIOU, both in small caps and in large caps. There's probably an easier way to do it, but this is my solution, and the assignment asks for to check even if the word is in large caps or small caps, that it should still work. So I think this is just a handy solution for the moment. So now I'm going to take input from the user. I'm going to create a variable called sentence. And you can create any variable you wish. That's going to take an input, and as the assignment states, looking here, it's going to show the text input. So I'm going to type that in here. Okay, now so what we do when we get our input, we need to check are the characters in the list vowels in the variable sentence that's inputted by the user. So we'll do that with a for loop. So for I in vowels, so this will iterate through all the characters for each character. So if I in sentence, so what it's doing here is it's for each character in vowels. So A, is that in sentence? Is E, is that in sentence? If it is, I'm going to test to see is it working. This is just a bit of feedback here for myself to see if it is working. I'll see if I put the keyword in. Thank you, Python, for telling me what I need to do. So we got the input in, so I'm going to try welcome to the IT Shed. Yes, so 3 yeses, so it did pick up that there are vowels from the list vowels in sentence. So what we need to do now is we need to, as per the assignment, we need to replace the vowels with blank, which is a blank space. So now if I get rid of the print statement, and I'm going to say sentence again, assign that to sentence that replace I with just a blank space. So what this is doing here now, again, it's for I in vowels, so it's checking for each of these characters in vowels. It's checking to see if it is in sentence, which is inputted by the user. So is I in sentence? So is A in the input? Is E in the input? If it is, it's going to take it away and it's going to replace it with just a blank space. So now I'm going to take out of the loop and print sentence. Let's see if it works. Run the program. From input, so Twitter. I get Twitter. Put in CS50. So I run the program and put in CS50. Output CS50. Now the real test here to see if this is working or not is to go to check CS50. Paste it in. Put in my password. That's the great thing about CS50. It will actually verify, it'll throw in user input and see if your assignment is working or not before you submit it. It takes a couple of seconds, but not too long, thanks be to God. At least it stops you submitting it and then having to resubmit it. So all green, that's perfect. So now what we do here is we go down to submit and we do the same again. And we just submit our assignment. And that's another assignment done. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video.